Dr. Layton and tell him what happened while I tie up Garrett.
Hello? Dr. Layton? This is Helen. A terrible thing has happened. 2 men broke in and tried to steal the dimensional magnet and killed Professor Benjamin.
I presume someone else is there.
Yes. Mr. Foster came in just as the men were about to leave. There was a fight. One of the men was killed. Mr. Foster captured the other one. A man by the name of Garrett.
Continue talking and listen carefully to what I have to say.
Yes, Doctor. I presume they'll call the police.
Foster will probably question you about Benjamin's murder. When you answer, use the words Plan 7 in such a way that Garrett is sure to hear them, then he'll know what to do. If you have a chance, try to loosen or cut Garrett's bonds.
Yes, we'll let you know what we learn.
You'll burn for this job, Garrett. Helen here was an eyewitness.
Yes, I saw it all. He and the professor were having an argument about, some Plan 7.
Plan 7?
Sure, I killed him. It was orders from the Purple Monster.
Who is this Purple Monster?
If he had any other name, I've never heard it. But if I'm going to chair, I'm going to take him with me. Look, if I turn him in, will you give me a break?
Do you know where to find him?
Sure. I can take you to his hideout.
And walk me right into a trap. Oh, no.
Now, how can I do that? My hands are tied and you got a gun in my back. I may be a crook, Foster, but I'm no fool.
All right, Garrett, I'll take a chance. I'll call Sheila and have her come over and stay with you until the coroner comes. Hello, Sheila. Professor Benjamin's been murdered.
Murdered? Who did it?
I can't tell you now, but why don't you come over to Benjamin's place and help Helen? She can explain what happened. Right. Now, where is this place?
On Dunham Road.
When Sheila gets here, you better look this room over for clues. I'll come back as soon as I check on Garrett's story.
All right, Mr. Foster. I hope you find the Purple Monster.
Let's get started.
There's a car coming up the road. Get under cover. And don't shoot until I give you the signal.
Remember, if there's any treachery, you won't live to go on trial.
Well, Garrett, you brought us a visitor, I see.
Garrett said I'd find you here.
And you were stupid enough to believe that you would take me by surprise? You're here because I want you here. If you fire that gun, it means your own death.
If I didn't want to put you before a judge and jury, I'd call your bluff.
Then I'll call yours. And with a mere gesture of my hand, send you into eternity.
This time, put both your hands up.
Hello? Oh, yes, Craig. It's Sheila. The coroner was here. Helen went over to Benjamin's house, but she'll be back soon.
Listen carefully. Garrett escaped. The rope I tied him with had been cut, and I believe Helen did it. She's the only one that had the opportunity. Watch her very carefully. I'll get there as quickly as I can.
All right.
Take this dimensional magnet to Dr. Layton. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry. You'll have to wait here until Mr. Foster returns.
What do you mean?
Someone cut the rope on Garrett's hands with those shears.
Why, who could have done that?
You should be able to answer that question yourself. You were the only one here.
Are you accusing me of doing it?
We'll find out who did it when Craig returns and checks the fingerprints on those shears.
I have no intention of waiting for Craig.